An emotional desert, cool fire, blinding, a generation. Numbing out in the winds and waves, hot air of the corporate maelstrom, images and sound bites, the speed of light. An electronic henhouse panicked every day, viewing through screens and looking glass, wounded psyches in transferred pain, brains tasered by advertising, a wasteland of confusion. The generation of illusion, the electro-stunning of the global village, wannabes everywhere, yet nowhere a lack of insight. An opera of trickle-down seduction, style, denial, trials, and guile. The anvil audience, hearts a-pounding, the glamour dance of personalities, the sirens, the great white whale. The hunger cries out, never satisfied. Teaser ad suggesting resolutions. This will help change your life. Miracle growth. A whole new you. Magnetic moments of wishfulness. Stomachs weighing heavily on hips. Anxiety, the glib, the panic on their lips. The hidden agenda, the corporate mega motion. Millions lining up to be in uniform. Someone else's identity. Imitation, pretending, masks, and hiding places. A myriad of unexpressed ways. A bizarre nightmare where nothing is everything. Terror activates the darkness within. Inner fires ignite. Tabloids drive trivial headlines. A reality schism, black and white, chilling effects in the unspoken. Airwaves overwhelm. Hearts vulnerable to remote control. The ongoing danger stresses. Fear infects like poison. We are expendable. Fears and anxiety are valued as fuels, as is novelty and notoriety. Crushing rhythms of conflicting forces, splitting images, exhausting identities. The hunger is never satisfied. A century of psychology, war, money. The pace is quicker than the eye, the stomach, the cry. Who controls what is missing? Piercing, penetration, points of light define. Desire surface from deep impulses. Loyalty tempers choices. Camelot Kennedy, glamour and AIDS. There's a poison in the court that will kill us all. Dream factory presidents, prolonged adolescence, arrested development, social acceptance, the high school sports mentality. Wall Street takes care of its own. Loyalty memories do not recall. Bloodstream circulate and pressure our reality. In the looking glass, bloodshed sets our clocks. Halves, an agreed upon game. Hotter waves pierce glazed eyes, straining to overcome shocks, lacking oxygen to clear out remotely controlled directions, determining what has value. The have-to-have game. The exceptions make the rule. Benchmarks, barometers, the tempo of the game, the atmosphere, the economic terrain. Who takes the money and runs? An emotional desert, a buffer class of media performances, constant echoes where blind audiences seek relief and escape. The mediums, avatars, savants are remote-directed, universal product code, barcode, scanned, watched, and observed. Have to have value. No have-nots need apply. A have-to-have club, a closed circle, hiding behind the dazzle, the electronic buffer class. Performers and talents always on stage, the audience laughing and gasping, never getting a handle on the game. Your words are not your own. Dubbed exchanges flowing, a media land of dreamers. The pyramid trickles down through mediums of messages. Who do you get to look at directly in the eye? The intrusions pierce our home, our children, our brains. The rhythms are relentless. We know what has value. Nothing rare. Golden is silence. Eyes just eyes. Learn to see eyes. Recognize the have-to-have flow. Coincidence, co-incidence. Random. Random. An emotional desert. We watch the cards played, the pawns move, the spinning of the wheel. Energy, what and who gets charged. The have-to-have game. Creative sparks. For every child in our care, as much neurosis as he can bear. After a while, it's just a treadmill. The few become Nietzsche supermen. Most just survive. Money and power reward a separate reality. Silence, the unsaid. Warnings echo into your soul. Threats are unnecessary. Subtlety is executed all of the time. Fascinating rhythm, pace of exhaustion, what's on the other side? The electronic looking glass, coming at you, coming at you, coming at you, coming at you, coming at you.